So good afternoon, everyone. Long time. So first of all, we wish a very happy new year. So I think we should wait 5 more minutes to start the class as everybody has not joined yet. So please just inform your co-participants to join as soon as possible so that we can start the class. Okay, just let me know before starting that whether I'm audible or visible, or can you share the screen or see the screen or not? And also check whether you can unmute yourself or not. Anyone, please confirm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let us wait 5 more minutes. Okay, so in the last class, one of you have asked that we haven't completed the mental symptom from Sanicula. So while we, complete this part, so when we reach to Sanicula, then we'll complete the mental symptom also altogether. Okay, so I think we should start the class. Please just contact your co-participants to join as soon as possible so that they won't miss. Okay, so we're starting. So in the last class, as we are going alphabetically, but that does not mean that we are not touching the other, medicines also. So while we are doing the comparison of these medicines, so we're also touching those medicines. So in the last class, we have just started agaricus, and I think we have done till this part. So we'll start from here. So as you can see, uh, Everybody, just go through with your book. Please get handy this keynote and board with you so that it's easy to see. Okay. So we have this symptom you'll get in your question where you may get confused. See, this symptom is epilepsy from suppressed eruption. Okay. So we have similar kind of line in other medicines also. So let's start one by one. So here is this line, chorea from suppressed eruption from fright. Right. Anyone? Please answer, those who know the answer. Or if those who doesn't know, even they can just answer so that we can, correct that. No one? So see, chorea from suppressed eruption, it is written in zincum metallicum. Brain disease from suppressed eruption.
Cicuta virosa.
Very good. It's in cicuta. This one, apis and zincum in convulsion from suppressed exanthema. It's a exanthema. Any idea? It is written in cuprum met. This one, hydrocele from suppressed eruption. This medicine particularly came in one of the UPSC examination. You won't be knowing this, so I'll tell you. This is Helleborus, but it is written in Kent, not in your Allen or Boric. This is written in Kent. Materia Medica. Okay. And please, if you, while I'm, teaching all of these, that doesn't mean that Materia Medica ends here itself. So if you'll get any other symptom from your keynote, which is similar, you can definitely add it. So always, just keep some space there to add more, any similar kind of symptoms. Okay. So next is this one. Prolapsus, post-climacteric, bearing down pain, almost intolerable. So you're getting plenty of questions from this part, bearing down pain. So one of the important symptoms is this one, and we have similar. So this one first, bearing down sensation in abdomen, pelvis, as though all organ would escape. So those who are in bold, it is the differentiating word or differentiating lines. In bracket, we'll get Laccan, Murex, and sepia. So all organ would escape. Yeah, tell me.
Lilium.
Lilium tig. Very good. So the medicine is Lilium tig. Okay, so this one, Bearing down sensation as if internal organ would be pushed out. Must sit down to cross the limbs. Amylation by pressure.
Sepia.
Not sepia,
Murex.
it's murex. See, whenever you'll get these lines now, you have some medicines in brackets. I haven't written here the brackets. Most of there I haven't written because otherwise you can guess it. But while you study your medicines, please remember the brackets also. And many other symptoms are there which doesn't have this bracket medicine. But there are similar symptoms which comes in your examination. We have those kind of symptoms also. So see this one, pressure and bearing down as if everything would protrude from pelvis. Which medicine? Protrude. This is sepia. This one is sepia. Okay. Okay, this one. Weakness and bearing down as if content of pelvis would escape. Weakness and content of pelvis would escape. Which medicine?
Belladonna.
No, it's sanicula. This one. Pressing downwards as if the contents of abdomen would issue from the vulva.
Belladonna.
Very good. This is belladonna. This one. Pressing, pushing towards genitals every morning. Must sit down to prevent prolapse. Here is the key differentiating word is every morning. Any idea? This one is natrum mute. Natrum mute. So see, organ would escape, lilium tig, pushed out, murex, protrude from pelvis is sepia, content of pelvis plus weakness is sanicula, would issue from vulva, this is belladonna. Every morning it is natrum mute. This one. Extremely sensitive to cold air. Another symptom which comes often. So we have similar kind of symptom here. Very much inclined to take cold. Which medicines?
Calcarea
Which
Caro.
medicine? Uh, yes, this is calcarea crab. Very much. Not calcarea, sorry, this is calicarb. Very much. This one, great sensitiveness to cold air or change of weather.
Heparsal.
Change of weather. Now you can see how the medicine is changing. So you need to study in this way in order to crack any competitive exam, whether it's your AIPJET, AIPGHS or sorry AIPJET or your UPSC. or PSC. So this one, see. Aggravation before a thunderstorm. This one, feels restless for days before and during thunderstorm.
Phosphorus.
No. A medicine from pea itself.
Phytolacca.
This is again sorinum. Sorinum. Yeah. This one, aggravation during a thunderstorm.
Roto.
Not Frodo. This is phosphorus. अच्छा रोडो में कोई लाइन है क्या है बताओ तो मतलब I haven't added so that's why I'm asking. Please go through the book and let me know.
Nervous person who dared to storm or particularly afraid to thunder. Aggravation before the storm, especially an electric storm. ब्रैकेट में नाइट्रम क्या है फॉस्फोरस यूरेनियम साइलेशिया
Okay, then please add that one. Thank you for adding that because I haven't add that one. So add here Rodo. Write the symptom. Okay, so this one anxiety of attacks of anxiety and restless during a thunderstorm. The materia is never
Natrum carb.
okay. I don't know how did it signed out. I sorry for the inconvenience. I don't know how did it signed out. So just tell me up to where we were.
anxiety thunderstorm
Yeah. Okay. 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 So this one, thunderstorm, anxiety. Right. Attacks of anxiety and restlessness during a thunderstorm. This is natural cause. Ailments which are worst before and during a thunderstorm. That is petroleum. Okay. Okay. And please, go through with the medicine once. Just read the medicine and read the relationship and that aggravation very like carefully. So there in aggravation, one symptom is written that aggravation from mental application. So this mental application you find only in agaricus. So you might get, questions from this part also. So Allium cepa, first Okay, so we have, see, if I skip any medicine, so there is that medicine is not that important as per your comparison purpose, or uh, so that's why we are not going, one by one like that. Those who are absolute important, I'm telling you all of that. So next medicine is, yes, Agnes, just you know read Agnes, and there you see there's a symptom comes from leukorrhea part. That transparent but staining linen yellow passes imperceptibly from very relaxed part. So this symptom is very important, and I think you have remembered that in the last class we were seeing symptoms related to leukorrhea. So probably you can add that, and maybe I think I had said that line also in by telling you the symptoms. And the mental symptoms already we discussed. So I'm skipping that part. So let's take the first symptom, which is colic from cold by getting feet wet. Overeating from cucumbers, salads, aggravation sitting, amelioration moving about. Very, very important symptom in terms with your colic. So this symptom, colic pains, aggravation from bending forward while lying, amelioration on standing erect, bending backwards. Which medicine? Anyone? It's a very common medicine.
Max.
No, not Macphos. See, Macphos may you'll get heat, amelioration from heat. So that is a very characteristic part of MacPhos. So here what you'll get standing erect also. This is diascoria. Diascoria villosa. So this medicine. This one, agonizing pain in abdomen causing patient to bend double with restless twisting and turning to obtain relief. Agonizing pain,
Folocin.
twisting and sorry, which medicine?
Folocin.
Very good. This is folocin. This one, colic flatulent, forcing patient to bend double, amelioration by heat.
Maxos.
MAC pause. Very good. This one, violent colic sensation as if abdominal wall was drawn as if by a string to the spine.
Plumbum.
Plumbum. See, whenever you see this string to a spine, there's a plumbum met. Okay, this one, bad effects from getting wet. Okay, this one, aggravation from getting wet while perspiring.
Rustox.
Rust off. Very good. Okay. Coryza, profuse, watery, acrid nasal discharges with profuse, bland lacrimation. Everyone knows that the euphrasia is just opposite, so I didn't write it. So we know it from the childhood. This one, watery, acrid, coryza, corroding the lips.
Euphrasia.
No, euphrasia. This is not euphrasia. This is ammon mure. Okay, go through. I haven't added here because that was similar kind of a symptom, but just go through once arum triphyllum. there it is, I think, also written that you just see acrid ecorous discharges excoriating inside of nose, alae, and upper lips. So please add that aramphylum also here. Okay. Okay, this one. Phlebitis puerperal after forceps delivery. This one, puerperal convulsion immediately after delivery. Which medicine?
Cicuta.
Cicuta.
No, not cicuta. अब बोलो. Okay, fine. अब
Ammonio. Amyl nitrosum.
amyl nitrosum. Very good. Amyl nitrosum. I think probably last line कुछ होगा. Okay, fine. Hello. Headache across the forehead, aggravation by every footstep, belladonna and bryonia. We have this one.
Millilotus.
Belladonna.
This one is belladonna. Very good. Belladonna. This one with general relief,
Millilotus.
melilotus. So now you can see as we are comparing the symptoms, we are covering most of the medicines here also. And it is, I think, easy to remember. Okay. Next symptoms, headache are worse from heat, better from cold applications, alternating with lumbago after insufficient stool. So we have taken here insufficient stool. Okay. Along with headache. So see this one, headache alternates with diarrhea, headache in winter, diarrhea in summer. There's a headache related with gastric problem. So we have jot down the symptoms, related to this particular category. So headache alternates with diarrhea, headache in winter and diarrhea in summer. Which medicine?
Podo.
Podo. Very good. This is Podo. Okay. Headache when stooping, brain would burst through forehead from ironing. Remember this part, from ironing, coughing in morning, after rising or when first opening the eyes, commencing in the morning, gradually increasing until evening from constipation. Which medicine? Stooping, aggravation, ironing. A very common medicine we use in our practices.
Silesia.
No. Modalities, I would say there's a amelioration from rest, aggravation from motion. There's a constipation.
Bryonia.
I'm going to see. Very good. This is bryonia. Okay. Now this one, diarrhea. Has to hurry to closet immediately after eating and drinking. So mainly diarrhea after eating and drinking. Want of confidence in sphincter ani. So this one, it's very important. This line is very, very important as you get many similar lines and people get confused also here. So we have the bowels are moved as if spasmodic jerk coming out like a shot. In bracket, we have gambogia as soon as patient eats, drinks, even while eating. Yellow watery stools. Yellow watery stools. Which medicine?
Proton tube.
Croton tick. This is croton tick. Croton tick. This one, diarrhea with sudden and forcible ejection of bilious stool. I'll tell you this one.
Materia rubens.
Gambogia. Sorry. Gambogia. Okay, you have said Asterius. I haven't looked at the symptoms. तो अगर इसमें कोई similar symptom है तो we can add it. Tell me what is the symptom Asterius में? Yeah, very good. It is there. Diarrhea, watery brown, gushing out in a violent jet. So we can add that one. Please add here Asterius. Add, huh? This one. Symptoms of Asterius. Okay, this one, constant urging to stool followed by sudden evacuation, which is shot out of rectum. Which medicine? Anyone? This is again croton tick. Again croton tick. Okay. This one. Stool green, watery, fetid, profuse, gushing out. Chalk-like, jelly-like, undigested, yellow meal-like sediment prolapses of rectum before with stool. Jelly-like, chalk-like. Which medicine? This is again Podo. Okay. This one, I think this one you can say. Diarrhea as soon as anything enters the rectum, profuse, pouring away as from a hydrant, watery with sago-like particles.
Sambucus.
No. Sago-like particles. This is phosphorus.
Phosphorus.
As if, see this one, sensation as if anus remained wide open. This we have only in two medicines.
Phosphorus.
One is, yeah, phosphorus, and the second one is this one. Tell me which medicine is this. Diarrhea of drunkards in eruptive diseases, especially if eruption be suppressed, involuntary from every motion as though anus wide open. Which medicine?
Apis. Apis.
Apis. Very good. So this anus is wide open. It is in two medicine. One is phosphorus and one is apis. So but these two lines are very confusing also. Okay, this one. Diarrhea, forced discharge, loud noise in abdomen like gurgling of water coming out of a bunghole, associated with coldness, cramps, nausea, and vomiting.
Cupromat.
Mm, no, this is not cupramat. Actually, I'll tell you. This is Jatropha. Jatropha quercus. CUS. So this is quercus, CUS. Jatropha quercus. Okay, diarrhea. Early morning expelled forcibly with much flatus gurgling as of from a bunghole. After breakfast, coffee, fat food, vaccinations, and onions. I think this, yeah, which medicine?
Puja.
Puja, very good. But in some symptoms, you may not get that aggravation part, okay? So just remember that gurgling as of a from bunghole, forcibly. Remember that expelled forcibly. This one, driving out of bed. If we take this part, driving out of bed, so early in the morning, which this one, first symptom, which medicine?
Soranum.
Mm, yeah, this is Sorinum. At night from 1 to 4 a.m. This is Sorinum. This one, diarrhea after midnight, painless, driving out of bed early in the morning, as if the bowels were too weak to retain their contents. This one, anyone? Sulfur. Remember this painless diarrhea? I'll tell you probably in the next class. There are some painless diarrhea, painless other symptoms are there. So we'll discuss probably in our next class. Those separate thing is there. So this one, when passing flatters, sensation as if stool would pass with it. We get many symptoms related to this particular, that flatters pass with it. So symptoms we have here another, the diarrhea, stool involuntary while urinating. See here, remember this one while urinating. On passing wind, cannot urinate without having the bowel move at the same time.
Muriatic acid.
Very good. This is muriatic acid. Okay, this one, diarrhea when she urinates.
Alumina.
Alumina. Very good. This one, stool pass when emitting flatus. Any idea? A medicine from Boric, not from Allen.
Oleander.
Oleander, because I've written here. Oleander. This one, diarrhea, horribly offensive. Which medicine? Any general idea regarding horribly offensive medicines? There's septic fever. Huh?
Pyrogen. Pyrogen.
Ah, pyrogen, pyrogen, pyrogen. This one, itching and burning in anus, preventing sleep. This one, arouse at night with horrible eating at anus. This is from your boric, the medicine. But this comes. This is indigo. You have in the bracket, if you see the symptom in your book, so this medicine is written in bracket. Okay. So here, what you need to remember that in modality part, that aggravation from hot, dry weather. So in UPSC pattern, you may get this question. I think once it has come, just say in the book that aggravation from hot, dry weather. Okay. Okay. Next we have symptom is this one. Adapted to the person who suffers from chronic diseases, the aconite of chronic disease. So this one, which medicine? Aconite of venous capillary system,
Hamamelis.
Hamamelis. Okay. This is a very important line. Constitutions deficient in animal heat. In bracket, we have calcarea and silicea. So
Lycopodium.
this one, lack of animal heat, cold sweat, and general. No, this is not lycopodium. Anyone?
Methuselah.
No. This is calcarea itself. Calcarea phos. अच्छा, when I'll tell you the line, no, एक बार बुक में देख लेना so that ये जाके एकदम दिमाग में बस जाएगा तब. But don't mark मत करना बुक में. Okay. See this one, want of vital heat, always chilly even when taking active exercise. That you can tell. Which medicine? Active exercise. It's written here. Silesia. This is silesia. Okay. This one. Lack of vital heat. Sorry, lack of animal or vital heat. Which medicine?
Alumina.
The medicine. Not alumina. Alumina, तो we had this symptom यहाँ पे ही. Constitution deficient in animal heat. This one is, I'll tell you some symptom. It's a injury medicine. The parts become blue, red, black.
Ledum.
General, yeah, it is ledum. This one, lack of vital heat, especially in chronic diseases.
Amyl nitrosum.
No, this is sepia. And if you see sepia, just see sepia, this line, there in bracket it is written In acute diseases, ledum, and in chronic diseases, it is sepia. Okay? Okay. We are not discussing the mental as we had covered this part in the mental section. So, the third symptom is dry, tapery, itching, eruption, worse in winter. See, those who practices also or तो उसके लिए भी it is a very good line to give the medicine. So this one,
Cali,
this,
Cali,
no, this one is not Cali. Looks like Cali, but not Cali. This is petroleum. When I was in college, a sir used to say like there's a four medicines for winter eruption. This one, remember this one.
Uranum.
Yeah. So this is solanum, aloe, then petroleum and alumina. So this he used to tell us. Okay. So next is intolerable itching of whole body when getting warm in bed, scratches until bleeds, then becomes painful. It is the next symptom of alumina. So just see, do we have any similar symptom related to that or not? So this one, skin itching, voluptuous, scratching, voluptuous. Amelioration feels good to scratch. Scratching causes burning from heat of bed, soreness in folds. Which
Sepia.
medicine? Not sepia. In general, which medicines? Warmth of heat से aggravate होता है. There's burning. There's burning in the
Sulfur.
vertex. Sulfur. Scratching, see. Here what it says that feels good to scratch. So this is it is written in sulfur itself. We have another medicine which scratches, which feels good. This is sulfur. Okay. So, yes. The next important symptom we have is this abnormal appetite, craving for starch, chalk, charcoal, cloves, coffee or tea, grounds, acids, in indigestible things. Potato disagrees. So wherever you see this potato disagrees, this is alumina. Aggravation from potato also, this is alumina. Okay. So see this one, craves for indigestible things. Which medicine? Craves. This is also alumina. No, craves indigestible things. See whether it is written in alumina or not. Just check once. है क्या लिखा एक बार देखो तो. I'll just tell you. Give me some time. I'll tell you. No,
No,
it is
ma'am.
not written. No, yeah, it is not written. It's mistaken.
मेडो में है ऐसा सिम्टम.
किसमें है?
मेडोरानियम.
निडो.
यस मैम.
अच्छा, क्या है सिम्टम एक बार पढ़ो तो. The full symptom एक बार just read out ना.
मैम वो इंसेटाइटी क्रेविंग है.
No, this is not actually made. I'll tell you. You just इसको question mark कर दो. I'll tell you. Okay, tell me the second one. Leave this one. This is not alumina, I'll tell you. So this one, abnormal appetite for chalk, indigestible things for charcoal, child eat them
Materia
with,
carp.
no, this is apparent relish. This is cicuta. Acha, in Sorainum, do we have any symptoms related to this this one? Abnormal appetite for like indigestible things? एक बार check करो. I'm also checking it. Yes, it is in written in Calcarea card. Craves indigestible things. This one is Calcarea. I was thinking which medicine is this. Bracket में it is written aluminum. So this is in the Calcarea card and this is Cicuta. So rhinum, I think, does not have any symptoms. This does not have any symptom related to this particularly this line. So just skip that one. So let's go to the second one. This is constipation. See, this is a very important like symptom. Okay, this constipation because here we'll cover most of the constipations. So constipation, no desire for and no ability to pass stool until there is large accumulation. So this is alumina, right? So this one, constipation during pregnancy. What symptoms we have?
Polensonia.
No, this is not collinsonia.
Magmu.
Mhm. Not Magnure also. This is sepia. Tell me this one. Constipation, difficult, painful, constriction in anus, throbbing, fullness, no desire until there is a large accumulation. Which medicine? Throbbing. Lotus. Bracket में I've written also. Here, this is Lotus. This pen's actually like, weird. Lotus, okay? So this one, inactivity. Very, very important. Inactivity of rectum, even soft stool requires great staining. This is the important symptom of alumina. So what we have? Constipation difficult as from inactivity of rectum with great straining as if rectum was paralyzed. When partly expels and partly recedes again. इस ये पर्टिकुलर दिस लाइन से बहुत सारा क्वेश्चंस आता है मतलब बहुत सारा सिम्टम्स सिमिलर सिम्टम्स आता है सो वी लाइक समटाइम्स पीपल गेट कंफ्यूज्ड सो इसको अच्छे से देखो सो विच मेडिसिन इज दिस inactivity with great
Sepia.
straining as no that is not sepia this is
Silesia.
silesia very good this one constipation, violent paining rectum compels cessation to efforts to recedes after being partly expelled.
Canicula.
Not sanicula. देखो यहाँ पे what is it is written compel cessation of effort. Remember this line. Compel cessation of effort. This is your thuja. See, we know the lines we have seen somewhere, no? तो ऐसा देखने से तो लगता है कि fine, this is canicula, this is thuja. So these, so here in this way you will get confused. Tell me this one. This one, constipation, no desire until there's a large accumulation. After great straining, stool partly expels and partly receives. There's no, not written any compensation. So this one is
Canicula.
sanicola. ये वाला, great straining, but little passes as if spaces remained and cannot be expelled. This is diarrhea. This is not constipation. I know it's a little bit confusing, but if you really want to crack your exam, then you need to study in this way only. This is nitric acid. Chalo. This one, great desire for stools, but with the effort, the desire passes away without evacuation. Rectum seems powerless, paralyzed with sensation as if plugged up. ये दोनों याद रखना. This is which medicine? The medicine is very forgetful. See, things this. Huh? Which medicine? Anacardium. Yeah. This one, constipation while traveling at sea. While traveling, sorry, at sea is brainia after late poisoning from inertia of bowels, frequent unsuccessful urging. This one, from inertia of bowels. The
Platinum.
medicine, yeah, very good. This is platinum. This one, no desire, constipation, stool large, hard in round black balls.
Chelidonium.
I knew
Opium.
it. You will say like
Opium.
belladonna or opium, but this is not belladonna, either belladonna or opium. The medicine, actually, we know it for cholera. There's offensive, there's vomiting, there's cold sensation in the vertex,
Veratrum album.
offensive veratrum album. So see how things changes. Veratrum, sorry, album. Second one, constipation with complete inertia, obstinate, impaction of fevers, stool large black carrion-like smell. Here in veratrum, you remember there is a round black balls and filled in epigastrium. ठीक है? अच्छा, यहाँ पे you remember this fever and carrion-like. Which medicine? We said na just now. Septic fevers and all. This is pyrogen. चलो. Constipation of nursing children from artificial food, bottle-fed babies of old people of pregnancy from inactive rectum. So here see infantile constipation we have taken. So this one, constipation since puberty, since last confinement when away from home, of infants with ineffectual urging rectum contracts and protrudes during stool developing piles. Sorry. Which medicine? Anyone? The medicine which has excessive acidity, which aggravates in the evening, which likes sugar, miser.
Argentum nitricum.
No, not argentum. This is lyco.
I,
Hmm. Okay, this one, constipation of children or corpulent, good-natured woman. This line is important. From inaction, a paresis, no desire from lead poisoning. See, this is also lead poisoning. And in Platina also, that was also written in the lead poisoning. But you need to find out the key differentiating word or line. Stool hard. See, here also round black balls. Feces protrudes and recedes. This is opium. This is opium. There in veratrum, we had felt in epigastrium. Here, this is opium. Constipation frequent, ineffectual desire, stool passes better when person is standing. I think that you all know this. Standing, this is causticum. तो ये सब जो keywords है, you need to like remember. Otherwise, it is like, I know it is difficult even for us now, everybody to remember all each and every line. So just study smart. Okay. So leukorrhea, acrid running down to heels, worse during day time, amelioration. Yeah. So which medicine is this one? Soaking through napkins and
syphilinum.
running down. Yeah, very good. This is syphilinum. This one after menses. See, this is very important. After menses, exhausted physically and mentally, scarcely able to speak. This one, after appearance of menses, so weak that she can hardly speak.
Veratrum
Uh, the second, did you say carbo animalis?
No, ma'am, I said alumina.
No, this is
carbo.
alumina to this line. After menses, which is like in yellow, this is alumina. Okay, the medicine we are studying now. So this one is carbo animalis. Carbo animalis. This one, during the effort to menstruate, she is so weak that she is scarcely able to stand from weakness of lower limbs after each period hemorrhoid. Which medicine?
Brightacre.
No, this is cocculus. This one is veratrum. It's so weak can scarcely stand for 2 days at each menstrual nisus. This is veratrum. Okay. So there's important is aggravation uh, at new and full moon. And in full moon aggravation, there is one medicine. It is written in modality of the medicine is calcarea carb. Just see, I haven't written it because uh, like we had like short of time there. So let's start this
Anti-improved.
one. Which one? Anti-improved? No, this is like leucorrhea thick fluid. This is ambra. And this one, leucorrhea at night with great weakness. This is causticum. This one, leucorrhea, acrid, burning, itching, and rawness, always worst at night. Pruritus, aggravation, contact of urine, which must be washed off. Which medicine?
Creosote.
No, this is mercurius. Always worst at night and pruritus. This one, sensation of coldness in abdomen. Ambra, we have important like symptom. So this one, cold feeling in abdomen, cold feeling. It is written in Veratrum album. This one, burning or icy coldness in abdomen and stomach. Burning as well as icy. It is colchicum. Coldness in abdomen. Coldness in abdomen is feeling is veratrum, but only coldness is tabacum. In bracket we have colchicum and elapse. This one, cold feeling in abdomen. Oh, this one we had already written. Veritrum. Sorry. This one, stomach feels cold. Which medicine? Stomach feels cold. This one is elapse. This one, second symptom of important symptom is from ambra is this one, violent cough in spasmodic paroxysm with eructation and hoarseness, words talking, reading aloud, evening without and morning with. If morning with and evening without. This is the keys like word or symptoms of your ambra. Crowing inspiration. So this one, which medicine? Cough going on from a warm to cold air. Aggravation from laughing, talking, reading, drinking, eating, lying on the left side. Which medicine? Lying on the left side. Anyone? This one
Yeah.
is phosphorus.
Sulfur.
Phosphorus. This one is phosphorus. Laughing excites cough.
Sternum.
Yeah, sternum is there, but it is in bracket. This is argentum metallicum. This one, cough, dry, nocturnal, spasmodic, aggravation when lying down, relief by sitting up. Aggravation at night after eating, drinking, talking, and singing. Which medicine? This is hyoscyamus. Hyoscyamus. Okay. Cough amelioration when lying down. This is from boric. Manganum and sciatica. This symptom comes, but this rare lines comes.
Conium maculatum में भी.
This one, lying down.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then. Okay, so add that conium also. Add conium, I'll write it here. So add conium here.
Ma'am, there is
Okay.
aggravation or amelioration.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, there is
What?
aggravation.
Oh, amelioration. Acha, let me see. Let me see. Anyone just tell me the line, no? Otherwise. Cough in spasmodic, paroxysm, dry spot. Okay. Worse at night when lying down. It is, oh, manganum is amelioration, but in conium there is aggravation from lying down. So lying down and pregnancy. So you can add conium and just write it like aggravation from lying down is conium. Okay. Chalo. Amon carb. So loses breath when falling asleep. So yes, this is an important line. So this one, loss of breath when falling asleep. Which medicine? Loss of breath when falling asleep. This is opium. As soon as he falls asleep and breathing stops, this one is lachesis. Sensation as if breath would leave her when lying down, must get up and walk. Which medicine? The medicine is
Symptom.
no. The medicine is left-sided, shifting pain, affection to mammy, this painful after aggravation, painful after before menses. This is Laccan. This one stops breathing when falling asleep, wakes with a start and gaps for breathing. So this one is from Boric, so I'll tell you. But we have in bracket Grindelia. And this line comes. Grindelia. So this line. Okay, so headache, sensation of fullness as if forehead would burst is symptom of ammon carb. So here we'll take all the fullness of headache and this throbbing of carotid one. So this, which symptom is this? Brain feels too large, full bursting, blood seems to pump upwards, throbs every jar and step, pulse. Which medicine is this? Anyone? So this is glonoin. This one is glonoin. This one, headache, congestive with red face, throbbing of brain and carotid. Yeah, this is belladonna. Belladonna, this is belladonna. This one, rush of blood to head and face.
Amyl
This is
nitrose.
also, no, this is also belladonna. This one is amyl, intense surging of blood. So that's why I've, separated the symptoms just to understand, make you understand like a little bit easier. So rush of blood and intense surging. Surging is amyl. This one, violent congestive nervous headache, epistaxis, affords relief.
Methifolium.
Not millifolium, this is melilotus. मेलीलोटस ही है ना? एक बार चेक कर लो. I also might be wrong. Always check, always check. Whenever you have
Yes,
doubt, just
ma'am.
check. Okay. So this is melilotus. This one, epistaxis with flushed face and pain in forehead, better nosebleed.
Mamonka.
This one. No, this one is Bufo. First stage of cold in head. पेरम फर्स्ट. ये क्वेश्चन आया था. ठीक है, कहाँ पे मुझे याद नहीं है, बट ये आया था. The long-lasting coryza snuffles of infants. ठीक है. तो ये दिस इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट. अगर कोई क्लिनिक करता है तो, अदरवाइज एग्जाम के लिए तो है ही. दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. दिस वन, ड्राई कोराइजा ऑफ infants, nose dry and completely obstructed, preventing breathing and nursing. This is sambucus. This one, catter snuffles of infants.
Nux form.
Nux form, very good. This, yeah, nux form, very good. This one, the symptom, chorea-like symptoms before menses. If we take this one from Ammon-Carr, then we have similar symptoms. First one, we have diarrhea before and during menses. We have to be a little more fast. Diarrhea before and during menses, it is
Where
Bovista. Bovista. Veratrum is also there. I'll come there. So the second one is veratrum. Dysmenorrhea with vomiting and purging. When there is vomiting, automatically veratrum comes with cold sweat. This one, during menses, diarrhea and vomiting, bloody discharge from the bowel. This one is which medicine? Bloody discharge
Mule.
from the bowel. Ammon mule, very good. See, her line ka you don't need to do comparison. You need to understand that. See, जो मतलब बार बार आता है क्वेश्चन. while you go through the question you can definitely understand जो क्या important है, क्या confusing है. So I've just taken those lines, and definitely if you can find any other one you can definitely add. You can always add. See this one. Cough dry from tickling in throat as from dust every morning from 3 to 4. It's an important symptom of ammon cough. So what we have? Asthma relief when sitting up or bending forward or by rocking. Worse from 2 to 4 a.m. by rocking.
Cadley carb.
Very good. This is your Sally carb. This one. Asthma, breathing, anxious, wheezing, rattling, short, deep breathing, second suffocation, must bend head back and sit up after suppressed eruption. This one. Which medicine? Head bend and sit up.
Hypersulf.
This is Hepasurf. Very good. This one. Breathing asthmatic must sit or bend forward, springs out of bed at night, especially after 12 o'clock, unable to lie down for fear of suffocation.
Arsenic album.
Very good. This is arsenic album. This one. Asthma, dyspnea, aggravation in open air, sitting and sitting up,
Soranol.
ambulatory line. Yeah, this is Sorinum. Wide apart, stretched far apart. Okay, this one. Cyanosis and dyspnea, words sitting up. This is from your boric. I'll tell you. This is lorocerosis. This question comes lorocerosis. Okay, see, as we are covering up this asthma, I'll quickly tell you like some symptoms, which is important. So asthma aggravation least food. Which medicine? Aggravation least food. This is calicarb. Asthma with fullness of stomach, especially morning after eating. Stomach, especially. Which medicine? This is Nux. Okay, this one asthma begin with coryza. This is Naja. Asthma aggravation damp weather.
Natrum sulf.
Yeah, natrum sulf in general, but the line is written in cinchona. Cinchona. Okay. So diseases of Meniere's associated with asthma.
Hardwurst.
Yeah, very good. So, yes. Associated with asthma, this is Carduus marinus. Please write Carduus CM I've written. Okay. This one asthma spasmodic variety of spasmodic variety. This is coca. Remedy for asthma and bronchial affection. Amelioration, expectoration.
Blatta.
So this is Yarbasanta. This came in UPSC examination. Bronchial affection, amelioration, expectoration. This is Yarbasanta. This one remedy of asthma combined with bronchitis after arsenicum fails. This is Blata. So after arsenic fails. This is Blata. This one asthma aggravation after rose cold. You should say this. Anyone? Sanguinaria. Very
Sanguinea.
good. Sanguinaria. This is sanguinaria. Asthma in children. In children.
Parvo-Veg.
This is Thuja. Amenorrhea associated with asthma. Which medicine? This is spongia. In bracket, we have pulse. Pulse bracket में ठीक है ऐसे चला okay so the next we have is asthma from nasal obstruction. Which medicine? From nasal obstruction. This is limna minor. Limna, okay. Cough aggravation lying down we have done already. Lying down में see aggravation में we seen there's conium also, right? So there was three medicines actually. Crotontic, hyoscyamus, drosera. Please add there that crotontic, hyoscyamus, drosera, conium are aggravation, and amelioration is manganum. Okay. So asthma on lying down at night with spasmodic cough, worse after first sleep with tickling in throat. अच्छे से सुन लो. Asthma on lying down at night with spasmodic cough, worse after first sleep with tickling in throat. Which medicine? बोरिक का है ये medicine. This is Adalia. Comes. This medicine comes. So asthma in the aged with blue skin. Which medicine? Which medicine? This is carboveg. Asthma when talking with contractions of the throat at every word uttered. Last one. When talking with constrictions of the throat at every word uttered. Which medicine? This is Drosera. So we had this full-fledged asthma and we completed. Please, I'm not going to repeat. If you really want to see, एक बार lecture देख लेना as we are running short of time and we need to complete it. चलो. So your second symptom is of ammon carb, that miliary rash of faintly developed eruption from defective vitality threatened paralysis of brain. So we have similar symptom in cerebral affection, in impending paralysis of brain, where the vis medicatrix
मैम
nature is too
मैम
weak to. हाँ
मैम कौन
बोलो.
सी मेडिसिन पढ़ा रहे हैं एक बार बता दीजिए अभी ज्वाइन किया क्योंकि
ये this is ammon carb, ammon carb.
ओके मैम
Hmm. So ammon carb में we have this line that this one miliary एकदम last में देखो, the last line actually we are discussing that miliary rash of faintly developed eruption from defective vitality threatened paralysis of brain. So we have similar symptoms here. Vis medicatrix nature.
जिनका
I am repeat.
मेटालिकम
Yeah, zincum metallicum. And there is also one line, if you see that there is a defective vitalities there, probably in the first para. So you can add that line here also, just to remember that this is from both the lines are from same medicines. So this is zincum. Okay, this one. Affects the right side most. This is also ammon carb. Your relationship में है, ये देखना. ठीक है. तो it affects the right side most prominently. Which medicine? This is causticum. चलो. So nose bleeds when washing the face and hands in the morning from left nostril after eating. This is also in ammon carb. So we have similar line. Nose bleed when washing the face in the morning. Which medicine?
Maca.
No, this is not MAC carb. That's why I have written. MAC carb में कोई line ही नहीं है ऐसा. This is Cali carb. So materia can be tricky as well as if you take this as interesting, it is very interesting. Chalo. Ammon Muir. We need to finish at least what I've planned for today. So, अच्छा ऐसा नहीं है कि like we are studying in class and then you just shut your book and then when I'll take class and then you'll start from there. So now you can like understand like how we are studying right together. So just try to find out the symptoms like until we meet next so that it would be very effective for you too. So
मैम
Ammon
इसके
Mute.
पहले वाला दिखा दीजिए ना थोड़ा.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. See this one. Nose bleed when washing the face. ये Ammon carb का line है. Similar lines we have nose bleed when washing the face in the morning. This we find in Cali carb.
ओके, थैंक यू मैम.
Yeah, sure. So ammonia flow more profuse at night. A very important symptom in your ammonia. Okay. So see here, menses flow only at night. Similar क्या क्या है हम लोग देख रहे हैं अभी. So menses flow only at night, not in the daytime. Bracket MAC card. Which medicine?
Ashram.
This is Bovista. This one, flow on lying down, cease on sitting or walking about.
Carbonilis.
No, this is not carbonimalase. This is creosote. This one. Menses flow when lying down. This one is your cactus. Flow only at night or when lying, cease when walking. This one is your MAC carb. This one, flow only when moving about, cease to flow
Lilium
when
tea.
cease. Yeah, very good. This is Lilium tig. This one, menses too early, too feeble, only during the day. Only
Causticum.
during. Yeah, very good. Only during the day is causticum. And more, more में कौन सा medicine है? More, this is pulse. Second symptom we see. Sensation of coldness in the back between scapula. This one, chilliness between the shoulders, blades. Which medicine? इसके ब्रैकेट में ही है. If you see, this is Lacnanthus. Lacnanthus tinctora. So always try to read the full name. Always. Because we have many like families, many groups. ये सारा में तो the options can be confusing. ठीक है? Okay, this one. Hamstrings feel painfully short when walking, tension in joints as from shortening of the muscles. Now we see this is a line from your Ramon Muir. Now let's see the similar symptoms. Hamstring feels too short, flexors mostly affected. So flexors mostly affected. This is the medicine is from Boric. So I'll tell you this is Cymex. Cymex lecturalis. Lecturalis. Chalo. Painful contraction of the hamstrings. Which muscles? Sorry, which medicine?
Causticum.
No, this is not causticum. This is natrum mur. Acha, we'll see this one. Rheumatic affection with contraction of the flexors and stiffness of joint, tension and shortening. This one is causticum.
Causticum.
हाँ. And then this pen. Causticum. इसको समझ जाना please. चलो. Amyl nitrosum. So we have first symptom, craves fresh air, opens clothing, removes bed covering, and opens windows in a coldest weather. So similar lines, great longing for fresh air. Which medicine?
Argentum nitricum.
Very good. This is Argentum nitricum. This one, nightly suffocative attacks, wants the door and windows to be open. This is sulfur. देखना ब्रैकेट में ही दो मेडिसिन है. Okay, this one. Face flushes at the slightest emotion. The symptom, we have the similar, not similar, but yeah, actually that was written in bracket, and so you can find it here. Extreme paleness of the face, lips and mucous membrane, which become red and flushed at least. Extreme paleness, still it is flushed. That means it a face flushes. So emotions on exertion, blushing. This is pharum. This third symptom, collar seems too tight. So we have similar. It is intolerance to tight band about the neck or waist. Which medicine?
Cactus?
No, this is not cactus. This is your
Lachesis.
lachesis. Yeah. If neck and waist both, then this is lachesis. Want cloth loose around the abdomen, not tight, loose.
Proteus.
This is Carbovich. This one, all the coverings of the neck fell too tight and were constantly to loosen.
Floor 9.
No, this is sepia. This one, angina pectoris, tumultuous heart action, intense throbbing of heart and carotid. So this line we have in the medicine amyl nitrosum. Okay. So this one, violent palpitations with throbbing of carotid, heart action, labored. Remember this one, labored. Oppressed blood seems to rush to heart and rapidly to head. Which medicine? This is in Glonoine. अच्छा, there's a line in MI, just see, profound and repeated yawning in the last. The line is very important. Huh? In bracket, there's written calicarb. So I don't know, I didn't find or maybe I just missed it. अगर कुछ ऐसा similar line रहा तो just add this line और उसको ना add कर लेना, एक बार देख लेना. This is the task. चलो, anacardium. So sensation as of a hoop or band around a part. So the similar line is this one: sensation of a cord tightly tied around the lower part of the chest, marking attachments of the diaphragm. Which medicine? We have 10 minutes. I can't hear you. कोई बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा है but आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. This one is cactus. चलो, headache. This is relieved entirely when eating. We have symptom in anacardium. Now headache always hungry during amelioration while eating. Which medicine?
Soranum.
Very good. This is soranum. This one, gastric headache and nervous headache of sedentary person. It is written in anacardium. Now this headache from constipation. Which medicine? Headache from constipation.
Silesia.
No, this is bryonia. This one, headache congestive with fullness and heaviness, with sense of expansion, habitual gastric of literary men. Please इसको याद रखना, of literary men and from dancing. Argentum nitricum. Very good. This is argentum nitricum. Argentum nitricum. Apt to choke when eating and drinking. Symptom है इसका. And then we have similar line in choking, in swallowing, things go down the wrong way. Which medicine?
Calicarb.
This is not calicarb. This is cannabis sativa. चलो,
मैम एक बार स्लाइड
Okay.
नीचे कर दीजिए.
हाँ, cannabis sativa. Apt to choke when eating and drinking, choking and swallowing, things go down the wrong way. Wrong way जहाँ रहेगा, that is your cannabis sativa. ठीक है? Next. Anthracinum, this line, hemorrhages oozes, blood oozes from mouth, nose, anus, or sexual organs. Black, thick, tar-like, rapidly decomposing. We have similar, there's malignant, a similar type of, there's malignant diseases of uterus, great tendency to hemorrhage, blood, dark fluid, offensive. Which medicine?
Crotellus oretus.
Crotellus horridus. Very good. This is Crotellus. Malignant pustules, black or blue blisters, often fatal in 24 to 48 hours. Which medicine? Sorry, this one. Malignant pustule, decubitus, dark bluish purple appearance, tendency to malignancy. Bluish purple appearance. This is lachesis. अच्छा, यहाँ पे there's a line. Important, epidemic spleen diseases of cattle and horse and sheep. ये बहुत बार आता है तो इसको अच्छे से मतलब देख लेना. Okay. Then we have this anti-crude, so mostly we have done in mental part. So जो आता है, there's a large horny corns on soles or feet, very sensitive when walking, especially of stone pavements. So this corn sensitive to touch, smart and burn. Similar one,
Cannon forces.
ranunculus. अच्छा, there's a, I think कोई symptom है, I'm not like sure. Just check natrum card में कुछ है कि नहीं.
Ma'am, natrum salicylicum है.
Natrum salicylic
Yes, ma'am.
क्या है? एक बार मतलब प्लीज बोलो उसको. And please, anyone, please check natrum carb also. I don't know whether हम कुछ तो ऐसा लग रहा है छूट रहा है छूट रहा है.
नेट्रम कार्ब में नहीं।
natrum carb नहीं है, ठीक है चलो. अच्छा, अम, ठीक है, तो सैलिसाइलिक नाइट्रम सैलिसाइलिक में अगर होगा तो उसको ऐड कर लेना. चलो, एंटिमटाट is face cold blue pale covered with cold sweat. ठीक है, this, if we take this line, we have similar symptoms: face pale blue, pinched, sunken, collapsed, covered with cold sweat. Pinched. Which medicine?
Camphor.
This is tobacco. This one, cold perspiration on the forehead with nearly all complaints. Cold perspiration, nearly, this is veratrum. ये वाला. Great sleepiness or irresistible inclination to sleep with nearly all complaints. All the elements are this one, accompanied by drowsiness and sleepiness. Which medicine?
नक्स मोस्टा।
Nux mosquito. अच्छा, कोई प्लीज देखो कि म्यूरिएटिक एसिड में कुछ है क्या स्लीपीनेस या ये लेकर. Okay, this one, all complaints with great supper, painless, complaints of nothing. Great supper, that means it's like sleepy. Nothing, complaints of nothing, wants nothing. Which medicine?
ओपियम।
Opium. अच्छा, म्यूरिएटिक एसिड में कुछ ऐसा मिलेगा तो ऐड कर लेना, पर शायद है कि नहीं. लेट मी चेक ऑल्सो. It's not there. No, it's not there. Leave it. अच्छा, there's one line I haven't added. So यहाँ पे ये देखना, there's vomiting symptom in anti-tart, that vomiting in any position except lying on the right until he faints, followed by drowsiness and prostration of cholera morbus with diarrhea and cold sweat, a dose after each attack. So similar lines we have with vomiting, cold sweat on forehead during and prostration after. So this we see, we find in veratrum. And there's another similar line, diarrhea followed by great prostration. So this is an arsenic. So please add that line. I just forgot to add that the vomiting along with two medicines, add veratrum and arsenic, and the similar lines I've told you just. So let's, if women, especially widows, children and girls who thought generally careful, become awkward and let things fall while handling them. So we have two medicines.
Literally.
Our,
Apis and Bovista.
yeah, first one is Bovista and second one is Natrum. Very good.
Ma'am, Apis and Bovista.
Yeah, first
Bovista
is
and
Apis. First to Apis we are studying, so it is Apis. Bovista, this one awkwardness, inclined to drop thing, and this one is Natrum, weakness wala. This one, bad effects of acute exanthema, imperfectly developed or suppressed measles, scarlatina, urticaria. This is in Apis. So we have similar symptoms, bad effects of repercuss eruption resulting in brain affection, spasm, convulsion, vomiting of suppressed food sweats. Which medicine?
Cuprum metallicum.
Very good. This is cuprum. This one is cuprum. This one, bad effects of non-developed eruption,
Zincum.
zincum. And the second one, after fright. This is also zincum. Zincum. This one,
Cicuta.
very good. Cicuta. ये वाला. Second symptom is pain, burning, stinging, sore, suddenly migrating from one part to other. We see in Apis. अच्छा, इसमें which medicine? Sorry, this is pain, not PAN. This is pain, PAIN. In one spots can be covered with points to fingers, shift rapidly from one part to other, appear and disappear suddenly. Which medicine?
Calibicrum.
Very good, very good. Calibicrum. This one, pain, small circumscribed spot.
Ignatia.
Very good. Ignatia. This one, pain, drawing, tearing, erratic, rapidly shifting from one part to other.
Lacan.
No, this is not
Leccan either.
Lacan. This is
Pulsatilla.
pulse. This one, symptom erratic pains constantly fine. This is Lacan. Sorry, this one is Lacan. This one, pain goes suddenly and comes suddenly, lasts indefinite and ceases suddenly.
Belladonna.
This one, pain sharp, cutting, stabbing, shooting, stitching, lightning like a cum, and going intermittent paroxysm, becoming almost unbearable. This one, please remember this one, coming and going frenzy. This is your
Septicemia.
math pause. ये वाला बोलो. Pain of gradual and slow increasing intensify which ceases suddenly when at its height, often repeated. This one is
Jalcemia.
sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. This one, pain increases and decreases gradually, shifting and require frequent change of position.
La.
This is syphilinum. This one, the last one, second last actually, pain begin lightly and increasing gradually to the highest point and then gradually decreases. Which medicine?
Platinum.
Latin. This one? No, sorry, that was not platinum. That was
Dana.
also syphilis. एक सेकेंड, I'll tell you. These both are सिसिलिनम. ठीक है, सिसिलिनम. It increases, shifting, changes, and this one lightly increasing gradually to the highest point, then gradually decrease. Both are citrullinum. This one is your no, I'm just mistaken. I'm just so sorry. See how confusing this is for me even. See, this one is citrullinum and this one is stannum. Highest point and then gradually decreases. This is stannum. This is platina. This one is platina. And the last one, who can tell me affected part numbness?
Chamomilla.
Chamomilla. चलिए. This one, apocynum, constant and voluntary motion of one arm and leg. Left arm and left leg,
Brainia.
Brainia. Helleborus.
brainia. It is written over there only, brainia. This one, automatic motion of hands and head or one hand and head.
Helleborus.
Not Helleborus. This is zincum. This one is Helleborus. See this one, cough short, dry or deep and loose during pregnancy. This is a symptom of apocyanum. And similar is this one, cough in spasmodic paroxysm caused by dry spot in larynx. Agar throat mein, that is actia with itching chest, throat, worse at night when lying down. See, this is when lying down and during pregnancy. We studied right now, na?
Conium maculatum.
Bone. Argentum metallicum, crushed pain in the testicles. Important symptom. To be compared with along other symptoms, that is induration and swelling of testicles after gonorrhea and rheumatic exposure or orchitis sensation in glands as if it were being crushed. Which medicine?
Rhododendron.
Yeah, Rhodo. This one? Swelling of scrotum right half only. This is clematis. Second symptom, great weakness of chest, worst left side. Similar is great weakness in chest, aggravation from talking, laughing, reading aloud, singing, so weak, unable to talk. Anyone? अभी तो
Sternum.
पढ़ के गए हम लोग.
Sternum.
Sternum. Sternum. This one also. Anyone कुछ मतलब I can't hear you, कोई कुछ बोल रहा है? अच्छा, this last one, alteration in timbre of voice. अच्छा, voice दो बार हो गया है. With singers and public speakers. Which symptom is this? Which medicine? Clergyman, so Aramphyllum. Acha, there was, I don't know, I'm not sure which medicine we used to study in our BHMS. There's another medicine in clergyman sore throat. I couldn't find. प्लीज उसको निकालना तो. बोरिक में है कोई मेडिसिन, सीरम फॉस है, पता नहीं कैलकेरिया फ्लूर है, कौन सा मेडिसिन है? इट्स अ टास्क. There's written clergyman's sore throat. See, Drosera and Phosphorus, it is written in boric, but there was another medicine also. which like clergyman sore throat we used to study. So I'm just forgetting that one. It's your task. Find out. So that's it. तो आज के लिए if you have any query you can ask now. We have अगर कुछ है तो like you can deal with. Okay, I think I need two more, like 3 घंटा, 3.5 घंटा, or else if I take 4 hours, I'll finish it the rest because it is not something अभी तक एक खत्म नहीं हुआ अभी. It's like we are studying, all the medicines together, like as we are comparing it. So see, if you go through with the to the last medicine, na, you'll see that we have already covered the most of the medicine, and that mental part we haven't covered it yet from Sanicula, and I remember that. So while we study that part, we'll cover that one. So any query? Okay. So okay then. Uh, see you in the next class. Thank you, everyone.